Shootin' up.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
What's going on, Star Wars fam? Are y'all ready to get BOMBAD? Because I've got Scotty Gerry and Jerry, the Cannon Junkie.
Wink.
From the Bombadcast. Welcome to another Shootin' the Poo-Doo. And I've got Chris and Claire with me as well.
Ooh, Claire, Chris.
Hey.
Who? Oh, okay.
How has everybody's week been?
Wonderful. I think we've all been. I think we're all getting anxious at this point. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
I think
It's almost at a fever pitch.
Very anxiety-riddled week.
but like,
Yeah.
but not
Good
in a bad
anxiety.
way. Yeah,
anxiety.
and like a what's to come. Oh, I can't believe it.
Busting my
God.
ass trying to figure out everything kind of week. It's great. It's fantastic.
Stress that nothing else bad happens between now and then. Like just like
Yeah.
Anything.
anything.
I'm like doing this,
I
like
never-
stepping over cracks,
Yeah.
spitting and doing
I'll get a
this, like,
splinter.
everywhere I
I'll
go.
get a splinter and be like, why? I'm so close to something.
I did, dude. I got a splinter on my deck in my foot last night.
I never even think about this stuff. Going to work every day,
And I'm
doing
like-
what I do, and I'm just like, now
whole
this
day's
whole week's
after.
going by, and you guys are
No
making
one's
me all
Yep.
scared. Like, oh my god,
LA.
what's gonna happen? I don't
You
even want to
could-
drive to work.
Yeah. Listen, don't drive to work. Don't even Uber. Just call in. Be like, look, I can't go. I can't risk
Can't
it.
make it.
I have to
Look.
survive. I have to survive for another week.
You guys
Please.
don't know how important this is.
This is everything to me.
Mom. That's pretty much how
Yeah.
it feels.
Leave Dan's locks alone. He's
Listen,
like
listen,
Brotherhood
it's-
era
it's
Anakin.
It's getting cut. It's getting cut. Don't worry,
We'll
my
let
sister.
his
I've
Zach
got.
Morris just
Listen,
I like
let it
it.
grow in. Let his
Does-
Zach Morris
it's-
grow in.
Zach Morris, Sean, what is Sean from
Pick any
Boy
90s
Meets World?
sitcom.
But listen, so I did a Twitter poll about whether or not to go mullet
No.
for celebration,
No.
and it came up.
Man,
Mullet or Skullet.
Yeah, so it's party time,
no.
Chris, and
Oh.
that's.
I'm not going. I'm not going.
I have already discussed this with my sister.
hang out
It's
with me and
happening.
Scotty.
Like I don't know what
Hang out with me and Scotty the whole
I
week.
got one of
Dan,
these for
I think-
sale.
What?
I'm selling
Dan,
it.
No!
real person.
No.
I'm not going.
Like,
bro.
you talked to your sister. Have we cleared it with Julie? Like, please.
Julie's
Please.
fine with it. She knows it's probably only going to be temporary. Might get a mustache to just go with it.
Oh,
That's
you
it.
got to.
Oh, no.
Do you
know
want
how
to make
great
it
Yeah.
official? Because
Just shave it all. Just come with this. I might just dye it a little bit. You know.
With
and,
the mullet?
Yes.
yeah,
Why are you doing
That's
this
pretty
to
good.
me, man?
it's
You wanna
party
do-
time. We're going to
Steve, you're-
Cali, Chris. It's party time.
dude, we're going to Cali.
We're not going
dude,
to the
all right?
sticks.
Yeah.
I was going to say, we're not going to the Florida Bama shore here. We're going to California.
Listen,
Hey,
listen.
baby.
The
It's
mullet
still party
was
time.
developed in California. All right, that was
Yeah.
who perfected the mullet. Okay,
All right. Need more of this.
Well,
Hey,
it
here
wasn't
we go.
me.
How you guys doing?
Yeah. So yeah,
listen, I just so happen to
back
have a
here.
chance cube here. Red, it's the mullet. Blue,
No, I
it's
don't
the
think-
mullet, but black.
I've already decided, and so has Twitter. You know, Twitter's like it's,
Chosen.
This is
Man.
legit. Okay,
Our
It is what
overlord.
it is.
This is licensed merchandise.
I can't go back on a Twitter vote. Like that's
Oh, wow.
Boop, shut up.
But anyway, guys, what was your last celebration? Have you guys been to one? I mean, how many
We
has
all
it
have, I
been?
Scotty's definitely.
Well,
been
no,
to
I'm
one.
talking about Scotty and Jerry here.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
What's the
Oh, we know-
celebration?
I went in 17 to Orlando, and that was, in all honesty, a nightmare. Not
Yeah.
because it's a Scott
Yeah.
fault, because of a read pop fault. And like I respect
They're perfect.
everyone who works that company, but if anyone was there in 17, they'll
Yeah.
be able to
You know.
recall how. So Dan, you were there too. Claire, you were also there.
I was there,
Wow.
and I was lucky because I had a certain series of connections that it
Yes,
was
sure.
so I was able to skip the 8-hour line around everywhere trying to get in, and I was able to avoid a
Awful.
lot of headaches. So
Awful.
That's not
but
bad.
I
That's
just
good.
it was awful.
I know. And 17 was not worth it. 19, however, was when I met Jerry and things were incredible. That whole weekend was amazing. And I have an expectation of this year being honestly the one to top all of them because we're in a different era of Star Wars, y'all. We're in
Yes.
the
Yeah,
TV
this is
era of Star Wars. We are no longer in the
Platinum.
movie, just a single movie panel. We're in like a Lucasfilm Studio Presents panel. Like that's
Platinum.
I was just
What?
thinking about that today, how much the landscape has changed since we've been there. Look, we've got like Galaxy's Edge is open and has been open. We've got like a
Yes.
Star Wars hotel.
Look at
We've
this.
got the TV shows. We're like how many? We're like 3 seasons deep of TV shows.
yeah.
Yeah.
You go to
Look
the
at this.
Disney Plus and just click on it and look at all the Star Wars. Just
Yep.
just
So much
look
Star
at
Wars.
all of it.
It's
There's
there.
Star Wars for everybody.
There's so much. I mean, there's galleries, there's cartoons, there's everything you want. Star Wars, and we're getting it now.
Yep.
Now,
It is the glory days.
Now.
Now.
No, but this is you guys are right. It's like such
That's
a
not
and
a
we got the
tumor.
20th anniversary Attack of the Clones.
Yeah. Another big one. Unbelievable. How lucky are we?
Sir.
God.
Thank
I
Rick
am
McCallum shows up.
excited. This is my favorite
you know what?
movie.
You'd think that with it being the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, that some of the exclusives would be Attack of the Clones centric. Because Funko's just like, here's a New Hope stuff. You guys like the
See what
old
we
one
get.
all over again? Same ones. You've got them. Different
Yeah.
box.
Different box.
Yep.
Sorry.
Different
Sorry.
color
Take a
scheme.
little-
Different
No, I
box,
don't
different color
blame
scheme.
you.
It's
It's-
an Attack of the Clones color scheme. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
What more do you nerds
Ye-
want?
Yeah, Jerry, I can honestly say that you know, if it wasn't for the most recent celebration, we wouldn't be on Broaxium right now. And
Absolutely
I'm sure
not.
a lot of the
If
the
it wasn't
content
for the last
creating-
celebration.
Yeah. We didn't.
See?
I mean,
Yeah, that last celebration was that was my first con, my first anything.
Wow.
I remember I would get Star Wars Insiders like from the grocery store when I was a kid, a specific grocery store, only one that sold them in my little hometown. And I always read about this. Never got to go until it was 2 hours away from where I lived, and I met this man over here, not
Yep.
Dan, but I'm glad to meet Dan.
The
I'm glad
one.
I've met
What's
Dan,
up?
and I'll meet him in person. A
We
man who will unapologetically wear an I Stand Pong Krell shirt.
Ooh,
That's
gross.
the kind of person.
It's a
But like,
horrible
but
person.
to be with
Gross.
Scotty and be there in the moment that again has solidified him in the brains of so many people and everything is just it's so many. And I've got a picture actually too, eventually,
Yeah.
of Scotty and myself and his lovely
I'm
fiance
sorry,
Katie.
Pete. I'm sorry.
I got your shirt, Pete. She's okay. She's on a show.
You're represented. You're represented.
you know,
You're
look.
represented. Oh, I love it.
Good times.
Oh my
man.
God, I am not
Yeah.
the worst. Boop. Look, all right.
Pete and
Pong
Pete
Krell
coming in here
stands has
just
been
like
getting a lot of
throwing a
stuff.
roadblock.
You know, so they're trying to
Krell
dox.
is a
They're trying to.
horrible
They're trying to
person.
dox him. They're trying to dox
Yeah.
Pong Krell stand account. And
Well, he came
I'm not-
after
oh,
me.
You know what? I can't
I
believe
don't
it.
support what happened, but he apologized.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen.
he
He apologized to
apologized. I don't know
Scotty,
the
so
gender.
Bombadcast is cool with him now. It's or whoever it is. I don't know who.
Boy,
He,
Scott,
they,
you
she,
really
whatever.
getting in, you're mixing it up. Pong Krell stands. Wow.
Hates Trandoshans. He likes
Really
Pong
mixing
Krell.
it up.
No,
It's
just
not a good.
Yeah,
You are
there's
not
a lot
good
of red
judge character,
flags.
man. Like,
In fact, enough red flags at least for a four-armed.
no,
being
no,
to-
no,
Oh,
no,
oh,
Good
no.
horrible person.
Man.
So we've got Celebration coming up in Anaheim. What are you guys looking forward to the most?
Oh my God.
Whether it be Galaxy's Edge,
Yes.
a panel,
Yes.
a show you want them to talk about, Chris, I know, bud, but
I'm sorry.
you're just like, give it all to, I don't care what they do. They'll
Throw it in my
look,
face.
Yes.
Give me.
someone will have like a string with a X-wing on it, go for a panel. Chris is like, I love it.
Chris, I'm in the same boat. I want to be run over by the big tread bus that Lando rides in. Okay, like just run over me with Star Wars content, please.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think and this is me just being a giant speculative person here, but the Lucasfilm Presents name is very interesting.
Yeah.
That was the one that kind of sold it to me because it implies more than just Star Wars. I am convinced. Now this is just real speculation. I don't know anything. I really am absolutely convinced that we're gonna get Indiana Jones 5 stuff.
Yes,
100%.
I think so too.
Like big surprises, like Lucasfilm Presents, like, and then you you give us, and you give us all this crazy stuff we didn't expect, and all of a sudden you hit us with Indiana Jones, the very last thing, and Harrison walks out with James Mangold and Steven Spielberg, and like it'd be incredible. It would be.
I'm
Perfect.
gonna be honest with you, Scotty. I think we gotta lower expectations a tad.
Oh well, no, trust me, and I'll cry if they do anything. They could give us, they could give us literally anything, and you'll still see me weep. So it couldn't be that. I mean, you may be right. I may be crazy.
We're all going to be weeping the entire weekend, no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, but I will say, I will be ready. Scotty and I both will be ready to defend to the death Kingdom of the Crystal Skull if they do drop indie stuff and start the conversation up. We will fight.
Can I join in? Can I join the defense?
Whoever wants to join in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull defense squad, they're going to be meet us out behind the convention center, bare knuckles.
I love Shia LaBeouf.
All right. Hey, whoop. What's up, buddy? Trey, look at that handsome devil. Look at him.
Yeah, all
He's
the good
cute.
people are here. I
Got a
love
lot
it.
of sweet people in the chat.
Yeah, we do. It's awesome.
What's up, guy?
So look, all right, people in
Rick.
the chat,
And
guys.
Rick.
I know, like celebrations coming up, and we have all night to talk about it. But a few cool things happened.
Oh,
We had a new Marvel movie that came out.
Yeah,
That's right.
We did.
Everybody's had a week to see it, and people in the chat,
I finally used the.
we wanted.
There's a lot of shade.
Chris has
in
been
that.
dying to use the spoiler overlay. So Christopher, may you lay the overlay.
Claire, we may
lay
be
the
covered up a little bit here. Let me see how this works.
That's
no, we're
okay.
fine.
I'll sit really tall.
that
Oh,
looks pretty
that's
good.
Look at Claire. Look, Claire. He's gonna pick your tooth.
Wow.
I got something right here.
Yeah,
well,
look
yeah,
at
I think you got it.
They're
great.
missing some marketing. There's some marketing opportunities here. The souls of the
Perfect.
damned toothpicks.
Oh,
Yeah.
We need those.
Wow.
We need those. all
Yeah.
I'm
So you guys have seen it. What are your initial thoughts? How did you?
It was
feel?
one of those, I think a lot of people had a huge expectations for this movie, but it exceeded my expectations in the sense of story rather than, kind of worthless cameos. I mean, not that there was a worthless cameo, but like I think a lot of people went in this theater really expecting like a big, just like in-game level of, here's this guy, here's blah, 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 blah. And I'm glad we didn't get that because I think it would have muddied the water of the story. And of course, Sam Raimi kicked ass like in every way,
Yeah.
like Evil Dead way, like just every
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
That's what really like tickled
Hey,
me the
man.
most is the Sam Raimi-ness of it. It was a Sam Raimi movie like through and through.
Mhm.
And I'm a big Evil Dead fan. I'm a big just Drag Me to Hell. I mean, the original Spider-Man movies. The man has just permeated my Spider-Man was my childhood, basically my pre-adolescent or whatever time. But like I got into Evil Dead and all that stuff in college, and just like this was like if he. I think I've seen someone say this, and if one of you said it, let me know. But like that this was like if Sam Raimi had the handcuffs off, like he got to make a superhero movie with all the action figures.
Yeah.
And like and he like got to be himself and do his thing. And it was 100% a Sam Raimi film. And that's what I love the most about it is they let him do his own thing. I mean, downright to I'll take the scene that actually sold it for me with that Oh yes, yeah. I think a little bit, but
No, are we talking
the
the
scene where
the last Spidey movie, or are we talking that Miles
Kelly's
Morales
the
one?
multiverse. I think so. Yeah.
The Miles
She's
Morales
right
one?
because like I was expecting more to happen, but as I'm listening to you talk, like I was like, it would have muddied up his story, you know, like you wouldn't have gotten anything about really Doctor Strange if you would have tried to like throw in all these multiverse characters and like make it this whole thing. And I don't think his storyline's ready for that yet. You know, he's gotten to experience himself and what he's like in other universes.
Yes.
And that's what was cool about this story. Like, you know, he's getting a bit of this introspective look or whatever about, you know, who he really is and other ways that he plays out and like it's kind of helping him be
of
better.
course. Yeah.
Very
well done. I like that they give Doctor Strange the mentor role in a lot of these movies now. You know, he's got the Peter Parker mentor role. Now he's got the America Chavez mentor role, and you know, him and Wong's buddy role. I mean, it's like these tropes are well done, and like, you know, it was even a really good love story. Perhaps I think the best MCU love story, even if it was only like an hour of love story, it was so well done. Of, you know, I loved you across all universes kind of thing. I'm like, that is just. Wow, like that is the most beautifully done thing, and you know, he never got what he wanted in that aspect. Like he can't, like, and it's every Doctor Strange never had that interaction. What's going on, Kyle? But
Kyle.
It's just wild. Like it did
Kyle.
everything in the best way possible. It just did. I can't really complain about this movie. You know, at least I've only seen it twice, so I
gotta watch it again.
Like the. Man, there's too much. Like I had to watch it again. I watched it Friday because there's so much to take in about all of it. But there's the horror aspect that I love, of course. There was again, I think the well done cameos.
Very well done.
Like I loved and Scotty, you're talking about like the I love you across the universes and everything, and talking about the character of Doctor Strange. What I love about Doctor Strange, and I wasn't a Doctor Strange fan until like the MCU kind of introduced him to me, but I love that he is that like tragic, almost like I don't get what I want, but I'm still gonna try to protect it for everyone else.
Yes,
Jerry,
to make sure that it can go on.
Look, that's great and all, but how did it make you feel when Wanda caved in Black Bolt's head and made it into a soup bowl?
I thought that was pretty rad, honestly.
Okay.
I thought that was really, really, really rad.
Because it made me feel uneasy when this man all of a sudden couldn't talk like Neo. It was like a straight up Matrix move. Yeah. Like he was just like, oh, well, how you can't speak. And I'm just like, oh no. And he had no mouth. I was like, what's happening? And then his head just went poof, it's an ashtray now.
Well, like
it
was
an ashtray.
When he screamed, that whole like it was so rad, but it was also like horrifying.
Oh, of course.
Which you don't
blood
get a
out
lot
the
of.
nose.
You don't get
Pretty
when he
awesome.
goes like, and last time like it was a little bit of brain too.
Yeah,
it's chunky. It's chunky.
It was
bad. It was chunky,
Bombad.
and it was so bombad. So yeah, oh man, love that horror stuff, man.
Well, this movie played with a lot of that kind of gory aspect too, and like
a lot of tropes.
People were like, "Is that blood or oil on Wanda?" And I'm like, "It's blood. I mean, it's oil. It's oil from the Ultron box." But then, like, the way it like falls, yeah, when the way it falls across her face, I'm like, "Oh my god! Like, this is terrifying. It's so sick."
Can we touch on Wanda's story a little bit?
Sure,
I'm down. Let's do it.
Like, you know, some people were a little upset that maybe she wasn't treated fairly.
Really?
Well, I guess I think people thought that maybe after WandaVision that she deserved a little more because it was like her getting over her grief through WandaVision, but then all of a sudden she went through another stage of grief in this movie where she's like she couldn't let go of her children.
Yeah,
it's a that she never had.
Like, it's whole WandaVision is her. Yeah, WandaVision is her grieving Vision, while this is her grieving her children.
Yeah, so and she
different kinds of loss going through, and I know I can understand why people might be upset about it, because it really did feel like she's had this arc and she's earned it. But think about where she's at the end of this. She's been, one, corrupted by the Darkhold, and two, she's officially lost everything forever. She's had it back, and now it's the new way of it. It's all gone. Everything is gone. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, she's gonna go a bit off the deep end. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Darkhold. Come on.
And for her to obsess over children that she's never had, like that she made up in her mind. I mean, it's already like, hey, you know, a super therapist, someone who's a therapist for superheroes, could possibly be good for her.
Well,
but she just went harder because no one was there for her. Like she was all by herself in her thoughts.
Her arc is just like Anakin's. It's just all it is. You just get an inverse on it because it happens to be a female who lost her kids, whereas Anakin was a male who lost his mother.
But he had a mom. That was real. She was a real mom.
Well, her kids do exist just in every other universe.
In every other universe, just they're real. They're real, just not here.
Which is why she ended up creating them, I think. So listen, if I may, as a parent, and I know I'm a father, not a mother, I never thought of her as evil or as the villain or anything like that. I thought of her again as going through grief, losing everything, and would I try to take the life of another child to be with my child? I want to say no, but at the same time, I know that as a parent, you have things that are instinctual and everything that are like, you would burn the world down for your kid if you absolutely could.
Yeah.
So that's why I really appreciated the ending, the way that they defeated her was to have her see the other one and go, like Wong said earlier, can't you just be at peace and know? Scotty's a great mother.
Beautiful mother.
Can't you be at peace and knowing that you're together and happy in another universe?
Yeah. See,
and
that's the thing.
The way that she ends, like saying like they just know they're loved, is so powerful and super. Yeah, I love that. I love that for her. And she's not dead. I'm just saying she's not dead.
Nah, not for me.
Okay.
She's not dead.
Okay.
She's not dead. She's not dead.
Well, I think it's important to address as well. You know, you've got this idea of, you know, what they called it, dream walking. Was that what it was, Jerry? Oh, fellas, or
dream walking.
Okay, so that idea.
My God, that's like flow walking.
Okay.
Yeah, it was from this. It was from the Skywalker books.
Oh yes, actually,
Jason Solo did it.
Yes. Okay. Actually, that's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I love the idea that
EU, right.
Who you are in your dreams are just different versions of you in different realities. And like, I've been really reflecting on my dreams more now because of that phrase. And I'll wake up and I'll be like, wait a second, like what? That's me somewhere else doing.
That's
very,
a crazy
very
concept.
things.
I'm going to be honest with you. I have some pretty messed up dreams. I'm pretty solid in the universe I'm at.
That's exactly what I think when I wake up.
Same. Well, but like that's what I love too. I love the concept of America Chavez saying that, you know, like how she's the only one in every, like it's just her because she doesn't dream.
Yeah. Well, real quick. Concept. Can someone respond to this the right way?
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh
no, it's
Kenobi.
Scotty, you want to do the Grievous walk?
Yes, do it.
Uh-oh.
looks like freaking looks like freaking
Lord City.
Lord.
That's great.
My favorite thing
is when he's like blasting off in the escape pod and he just goes
Amazing.
Oh, we've lost him.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
that's
Obi,
good
we woke up
comedy
Obi.
right there.
Obi is woken up from the couch.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I don't know where Scotty went, but we'll just let Obi do his section now.
I loved what has been opened up with this movie. John Krasinski as Fantastic Four, even though he was shredded into spaghetti. I
Pretty badass.
Yeah, that was crazy too. But love him as Reed Richards, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
People got so mad when he all got knocked off. I'm like, this is the multiverse. There's so many different versions.
This is
so
the
many
Scarlet Witch.
Can I say I audibly gasped? Like I went whenever he popped up, but the part that made me incredibly happy. There goes the cryptid again.
There he is.
This is all the rest of the episode's gonna be.
Oh no.
Oh, Obi's gonna go check on it.
Yeah, how do we turn him off?
But the part that okay. Stop cut the cigars, you smoking ape. Man, damn. Anyway.
I need Mike to talk to the producer, make sure it's all good.
Yeah. We good?
Guys.
We good? Okay. But anyway, the part that made me extremely happy was when Professor X showed up in his Lamborghini wheelchair.
Yep.
With the 90s music.
Yes.
I
Yes.
was incredibly happy.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're going to bring him back personally
Well, no, they
as
can't,
their
please.
Charles. But I would love for them to go with the 90s aesthetic for their X-Men.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Go full bore 90s aesthetic.
Yeah.
Please give me Wolverine in the
Is
yellow.
that like
and
the
black.
covered yellow? Yeah.
Oh, it'd be sick.
Oh, man.
I'd say
Come
the-
back with all that.
Can he
All
be
of that.
short though? Can he
And
be
the
shorter?
I want Daniel Radcliffe to play Logan.
Really?
I want
Whoa.
Daniel Logan. Furry. He's all, he's got the hairy
Whoa.
chest and everything. He's
He's a
short
fuzzy
like
dude.
me.
We've
Yeah.
had
Him all buff and
Cedric
everything.
Diggory as the Batman. We could do.
I'm telling you.
he is kind of the right height.
Imagine someone Photoshop him with the chops. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
it
can
would
see
be.
I don't know. It could
It
work.
would be effing fantastic, right?
Yeah,
I can
it
see-
could work.
And he's
Look,
got
I
like
just-
that way.
just the-
He would.
It's
Yeah.
him though.
He's got the
Like,
intensity.
Great.
He's got the intensity. I feel like I feel like he's an actual short guy, so he's like, I have to be tough,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
And all
Yeah.
this kind of stuff.
Also,
I think he would be
they-
badass.
like his predecessor Hugh Jackman in the role. He's also a song and dance man who has been on
That's
the
right.
Broadway.
Ah,
So
That should
you
be a
know what?
prerequisite
It's
for
just
playing
meant to be.
Wolverine now.
I mean,
I
you
think so,
need
too.
some
You
good
gotta be able to tap
moves.
dance.
Yeah, that's right. You
We're
gotta
both
be
theater
nimble.
kids, Claire.
Gotta be
I
good
agree.
on your
Yes,
feet.
absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with all of that. All right, that's what we're getting. I also
That's it.
And
Yeah.
it's official.
And
You heard it here
Someone
first.
call
On Shoot the Poo-Doo.
We've cast it.
listen.
the
Done
Poo-Doo
deal.
has been
You
shot.
hear me, Feige?
You give me Hyperion, and I'm all set.
Isn't
for
Charles Soule in the
whatever
kid-
Marvel
Lauren
has
here?
to throw at me.
Wait, put Lauren's. This is my casting. Lauren has my casting. That is what I think. That is my
he's
thought.
beautiful.
Another song and
And
dance
he's
man.
jacked.
Wow,
Also,
he
he's
could do it
jacked
too.
and he has the intensity.
But is
when
he
wants
short?
to.
How
I would-
short
Yeah,
is
he's
he?
not very tall.
shortness
He's not
doesn't
very
matter
tall.
for
He's got to be short.
Hey,
And
Google.
he's
My thing,
definitely
though-
bulkier than Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah,
too.
he is.
definitely-
What if
He just gives more,
Efron
like,
was?
anger to me,
Zac
more-
Efron's 5 feet 8 inches tall. He's perfect.
Yeah,
What if,
you
what
give
if,
him a
what if
beard.
Efron
You give him a
was
beard
a
and stuff.
Cyclops, though?
He looks good in a beard. I'm just saying we can do it.
Wow, we could do
That's
it.
not
true.
mad
That's true.
about
I would be
it.
happy with
Doesn't
that.
look too bad either. I
Nah,
yeah.
wouldn't be mad about
I'm
it.
good.
Wait, I
I
love
would
Kelly's.
love it.
Look at Kelly's.
Yeah.
Kelly's is incredible.
Yes. That
Yeah.
would be
Anna
all-
Jones, please, please,
That'd
please,
be
please.
badass.
Yes.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
My everything casting is Anna de Armas. Holy shit.
Yes.
What if Anna de Armas?
Yes, please. I want Anna de
Thrawn.
Armas in anything.
Yes.
Thrawn? Did you say Thrawn?
Oh, it's good. I'm about it.
Please.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, this movie was special, and like
Yeah.
it did the Marvel stuff, and it did the story stuff. It honestly had almost a Guardians of the Galaxy feel with how different it felt compared to
A
other
little?
movies.
Yeah.
So like, now I'm not talking in terms of spirit. I'm talking in terms of like when I sat down to see the first Guardians movie, I was like, "This is amazing." It's like it took everything I expected about a movie and just threw it out the window. And then you got a movie like this one, and very similar thing where you didn't think they could do the stylistic, storytelling like they, Sam Raimi's used to doing. It felt very stylized.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes. It felt very much
Man.
like a comic book, frankly.
People
Yeah.
Like it
Yes.
felt
push
very
my
comic
buttons.
booky, which is that Sam Raimi is like hyper comic book action. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the way
Yeah.
he shoots things. I love like the whole scene. I was talking about earlier with like when Wanda dreamwalks and possesses herself in that other universe. That scene is horrifying. That's Evil Dead when it like she comes in and like they do the whole trick with like when the evil spirit is like going to possess someone.
And
like,
we still have Wanda, and
camera.
she possessed another Wanda with powers, but I don't think she was as powerful as this Wanda. You know, because like she's this is a Wanda who's realized her power, knows how strong she is. You know,
right? But like all that scene, even like there's like a moment at the end where after she possesses her, she looks into the camera. That's a Raimi thing.
That
too.
was awesome.
Look into that was very, very cold. Yeah, it's just like a quick, and then like she moves on, and then the boys call her. It's I don't know. I love his style. I absolutely love his style.
And I love Evil Dead the musical, Jerry. If you didn't know, go check it out.
I have to check that out now.
Yes.
I have to wait till after Celebration to get the Evil Dead game that just came out. But yes.
Oh yeah. I know. I feel like I'm killing all the Marvel chat today with musical theater.
All right, listen, musical theater. It all goes back to musical theater. Have you heard of this one called Hamilton? Have you heard of this one called Cats?
It's a phenomena.
It's a phenomenon.
Cats. They don't have assholes.
Little cult classic.
I want that edit.
Nice. All right. So we finally got an Avatar 2 trailer with Multiverse of Madness.
Oh,
I mean, this movie hasn't been out in so long. I'm not even hype about it. Like, I'm like, oh, I love this movie like 10 years ago. Like,
wait, can I say something?
What?
I'm more hyped for that movie than any Star Wars movie that has been announced.
Way of the Water.
That is literally not a joke. I have been talking about this for 3 years.
You've been probably waiting for this trailer longer than Kenobi. Like,
and honestly, I will say it is a good trailer for what it is. But all I want is that movie because I remember seeing it as a kid and just being blown away. And then you see this new trailer, and they look real. It does look really good. That is terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, you know that the tech has gotten so much better since the first one came out. And the first one was like that next step up. Like now Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park was like a.
I mean, I'm kind of there too.
I agree, Dan.
Look, like I'm gonna watch it. I was, in fact, watching the trailer. I was like, damn it, I'm gonna see it. Probably.
You're like, I'm back.
Oh, I'm gonna see it. I'm just like, it's been so long.
But the CG does look fantastic.
Man, I gotta watch the first one a couple of times again.
I watched the first one a week ago.
I won't hate on you.
Bring myself.
And I mean, if it doesn't have,
think they're gonna bring back
if it doesn't have Siganor, I'm just upset.
Siganor? What? Siganor died.
Siganor.
Who the hell is Siganor?
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Sigourney Weaver.
I miss Mike.
I love Sigourney Weaver, but Siganor, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
It's funny, like, you know.
I'm like trying to think which character.
Why I'm excited is because James Cameron's a G. He makes the greatest sequels of all time. I love Empire Strikes Back, but Aliens and T2 are two of the greatest sequels ever. Like, Empire's great. I love Star Wars, but you gotta give credit to Aliens. Are you kidding me? T2, are you kidding me? Titanic 2, amazing. You know, you've got
Titanic the musical, amazing.
Yes,
Titanic 2 was one of my favorites.
I know you lost me at Titanic 2. Yeah, no, all right.
No, I mean, but he has been known to make perfect sequels, and I think there's a chance it'll happen again. I mean it. I really do.
Okay.
I'm holding out hope. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. We might get more stuff at Celebration for Lucasfilm about movies, and maybe the hype will precede it. But at this point, seeing that was just the icing on the cake. I can't wait.
I mean, I think this film is going to push the technology even further than it even is.
Yes,
right now. Definitely.
I mean, I think that's
the water stuff. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Chris is down.
Yeah, because like we got the sky. Now we're getting the water. Like the first one was the sky.
You get the sky. You get the water.
We're
gonna be in the dirt in the third one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so like the air is toxic, right? What's the water?
Well, it's a different atmosphere, right?
Whoa.
Is it
the water's
H2O?
H2O?
Is it H2O?
Is it H3O? Is it hydrogen
I don't know.
peroxide?
I have no idea. Like,
we swim in hydrogen peroxide.
Never know.
Swimming in hydrogen peroxide.
That's H3O. That's it. 8th grade chemistry
No,
teacher for some reason.
I'm super excited because it looks like there's like wild like humans that like have been like living, you know, and I saw that aspect. I'm like, ooh, this is cool. This is like a Mowgli
Tarzan
situation or
yeah. I love it. And like, you know, part of me is gonna hold out hopes that it's, you know, really good. I'm just excited to see that universe again because I don't know that when someone like, and it's very much like the prequels when, you know, George obviously made a very big point to like have anthropology and have culture and have so much layer to things like Naboo or Tatooine or even Coruscant. Like that's what James Cameron does best too. You know, he wants to set the stage for, you know, what this universe can give in terms of biology, in terms of spirituality. Like it's beautiful. That's what I want, more of that. And that's the first one did really well. So,
yeah.
I'm laughing at the chat. I'm sorry.
The chat is always lit.
Can they hair sex underwater?
I would watch that.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Like, I mean,
Scotty's got like.
Is there a new way? Is it like because there was a
tree,
tree that they were all connected to? That was like on land, right?
John Wayne.
Yes.
What is it for the water people? What is it? A coral?
It's a big sea anemone.
I just want to see Ben Stiller in this movie.
Maybe it's just like fish, like out into the water. It just spawning.
That's all I want. I just want Ben Stiller to reprise his role. I'm tweeting this right now.
Red Tornado 98. There's a new episode of Barry coming out tonight. We love Body in this house.
Why?
Be badass.
Ben. Is this because I forgot my audio? I'm sorry. I went camping. It's all right.
Yeah, tree sex.
I'm glad you guys are excited about it.
Ben's a saint.
Look, Claire, I get excited about a lot of
Claire,
stuff.
that is the most condescending. I'm glad you're
just being kind.
It's so nice that you are happy about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
listen.
I'm so glad you're excited. Oh my god.
Claire, I'm right there with you guys. We're so happy that you're excited.
I'm glad that you're happy
for this movie.
Listen, don't let me
I'm
in
not
with
being
them. I'm glad they're happy
condescending,
too.
I swear.
I'm
Only
glad
good
they're
things.
happy too.
When you come on
Scotty enjoyed
Bombadcast
Morbius. So
live at Celebration, I'm going to ask you nothing but Avatar questions. I'm going to be like, Chris, I know we're here at Celebration.
What did Jake Sully say to the?
What did you love about
the tree goddess?
Signor's performance? Like,
it was yeah.
I'm gonna fight back.
You gave me a week to do some research. Yes. Take that.
Oh, wait, add another addition to my collection. Sorry. Oh man,
this is
it's like, oh my god, I'm back to Celebration. It's gonna be so exciting. I for real though. I mean, like I've just been like this weekend I was cleaning up at the campground I was with my family. It was a great time. And I'm cleaning up. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go work next week. And then I'm getting on a plane and I'm gonna go have a great time again, like for a whole week in California.
Live, like in person. This
so surreal.
Avatar talking and shitting. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.
We're gonna shit in person. We're gonna shit near
gonna be
each other
great.
in person.
It's gonna be great. I'm really glad I'm gonna miss that
Scotty,
Avatar.
I'm gonna be carrying this mic. I'm gonna be carrying this mic everywhere. So if I see you,
we'll
I
be
just
from
want to
stall
do
to stall.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
just
be
do
like,
it. Yeah.
Daniel,
I'm gonna like
and
try to.
How's everything coming out down there?
Stamp on Dan's head.
I do have stamps. I can stamp y'all. That's kind of fetishy. I'm sorry.
Sounds like you ate one of the
can
convention
stamp you.
burritos.
Stamp me, daddy.
Stamp.
Stamp me, daddy.
Stamp.
Oh no.
Stamp.
No.
Stamp.
No.
You must do it in a come here motion. I learned that in high school.
Come here. Come hither.
That is the best. If anybody falls asleep when they're not supposed to, you should just bombad all over their
Bombad
face.
the hell out of them. Yeah.
Look, I'll see what it looks like.
Bombad all over their face.
Here we go.
Stay
Oh,
Beautiful.
that's
Yeah.
classy. That is a
That's
classy
I
stamp.
got a big one on my
Yeah.
shirt.
That's right. We're here to bring the class.
Yeah, that's nice. I like
That's
it.
right.
Bring the class.
Dan,
So
what are you
yeah.
most excited for? What truly?
Yeah.
Dan, do you like comics?
I do. I mean, there's going to be the Marvel panel that Chris and I are going to. We've always enjoyed that. I wish I could see Kenobi. I really want to see some show material. Endor. Like when we went to Chicago, we got to see like that, like the first 15 minutes or 10 minutes of Mando. Remember? Well, no, we didn't, but the people did. So there was opportunities to see that stuff. So like, I'm hoping that happens where like, we get to see a little Andor, a little Ahsoka, a little whatever, like all those titles that we got announced. I want to know what's going on with them. If like what else is happening, and if there's anything new, because you never know. That was just like they came up with some titles, and who knows, like what was it, Rogue Squadron that got put on hold? Like I don't know what's going on with that. What's going on? Can I wish it? Can I wish it back? Like.
Oh yeah, definitely, Dano. Yeah, we Dan. Yeah, we have a meetup with Dano on that Saturday.
Nice.
Dano and a whole bunch of other content creators. It's gonna be awesome. Finally get to meet everyone in person.
Yeah,
that's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
That's what I'm also the most excited for. Like when it comes to actually just being there, it's meeting up with everybody, man. Like I'm so stoked to just hang around and like go to the bar afterwards where everyone's just chilling, have some drinks, just shoot the Poo-Doo live.
Do y'all think we're gonna get a Kenobi screening? I swear to God, if they don't do that for us, like you gotta think they moved it 2 days back, two episodes on a Friday.
Listen,
you don't do that for no reason, and like that's the same, y'all. I don't know if you realize this. That's the same weekend as Stranger Things season 4, part 1. Okay, that's insane.
I better not get any spoilers for that.
That is the same weekend.
I'm not going to be able to watch the
Top
whole
Gun
thing.
Maverick. Okay.
Oh
that's
my
God. Same weekend. So you've got
what?
Like, Kenobi. Then you're gonna have
Top Gun.
Yes, same week, all the same weekend. So like you got to realize this. I think Disney or Lucasfilm wants to own that weekend. They're gonna do a screening. They have to do a screening. They must be doing a screening. They have to.
I don't know. I mean, like, do you really want to be in a theater full of people seeing it for the first time? Like, they might not shut up.
No.
Yes, I
have
do.
you seen me and Scotty's show?
I want nothing more than to
The
cry
first,
the audience
everyone
reaction.
I love. Are you freaking kidding me?
I mean, I do.
And then I could go back and watch it and get all the things I missed.
So you want to be in your hotel room going,
you're not selfish.
I'll be with Chris.
I'm telling you, I want to be in a giant room.
Everybody loves Chris.
I want to hold Jerry in one arm.
I think of that
my buddy Eric in the other,
like
and just sob.
I think about that too.
Really
I really do, and I feel like I'm also feeling FOMO from that too. Like
weekend, Dan. Don't you dare.
I know you, Daniel.
Chris is like, don't
I'm
give
just
in.
saying.
We'll
I
come to the
understand the camaraderie of being with all of your friends. And
do you
like
want to be in a packed
something
theater and experience it with a bunch of people, or do you want to see it by yourself? Yeah, just watch it first. What do you think?
So I don't know. I'm really torn on it because like I want to watch it. I just want to make sure I watch it with my people. And but there's something about the energy in that room that is like unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is like it's an experience you can't trade for like a lot of like, but also like I want to watch it. I just want to make sure that I watch it as well. I know I'm probably gonna do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. I gotta talk to Charlie. Charlie's my +1 on watching Kenobi for the first time.
Are we getting the first 2 episodes as well?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
yes,
2
they
of them.
moved it for that reason, Daniel.
Here's the thing. I've watched enough Star Wars on my own now. I want to watch it with my boy Scotty. I haven't watched anything.
You haven't watched Kenobi yet?
That's what I'm saying.
Telling you.
I haven't watched anything for the first time
That's true.
with my boy Scotty.
Okay.
And it's a show.
That's
you can
magical.
Always go back and see it.
That's
You can always go
lovely.
back
I
and
mean,
see it.
like, look, but I'll see. That's what I mean. I mean,
Or with
Chris.
like any of you, like
And
Scotty.
I want to do that
Chris,
too.
and
I was trying to have a
keep
watch
my mouth
party,
shut.
and other people were like, no. And then I thought about it, and I was like, maybe not, you know, like, and I was like, but I don't know. It's like I need people.
I understand the one.
We
thing
gotta
to, like,
we
be able
gotta
to
be
focus.
quiet.
Listen. I would love to watch it with everyone, as long as you all shut the fuck up during these 2 episodes. I swear to God, that's all I need.
I'm not gonna talk, but I'm definitely gonna shout.
He's right.
Can you react? Can you react?
Yes.
Like, oh my
I
god,
will never
oh
talk.
my god, because that's
But you gotta
probably what's gonna
realize-
be, and
Yeah,
maybe a
as
little
long
bit
as
of
you're not
soft
throwing whole
sobbing.
sentences out there, like, you know,
There's
like,
probably
ooh,
gonna be a little
yeah,
bit of soft, like,
that's cool. And
Just wait.
Yeah, if you turn around and go like, "Oh, this scene was from Rebels and blah blah blah," ties back and shut up. We know.
no.
I'm
We
telling
know.
you are with the most passionate of passionate Star Wars fans at this convention. You're not in a theater in whatever your local theater is, seeing it with Star Wars fans, right? So like,
not like my last viewing of Multiverse of Madness, which I told the goons about,
Nick,
and
you know
Scotty
so
as well.
well.
I had someone sit right next to me in an empty theater.
No.
See, look,
And I thought it was going to be a bad, but like you're not going to have that. It's going to be like
So,
it's going to.
let's say this: all of you have seen the reaction of me crying. I know most people have.
Oh,
But the reason I bring that up is because in that room you could hear a literal pin drop, and you can go back and watch it, and the reverence that is held throughout that entire thing is incredible. And then once it ended,
all right,
explosion.
Scotty?
Yes,
Scotty, how about we just watch it now?
I would love
Let me
that.
see that.
Do you have it queued?
let's do it.
I absolutely do. I absolutely do.
Aw.
Hold on 1 second. Let me bring it up here so we
Let's bring
can.
it up.
Oh!
What is this?
It's
Broax.
The product
Why'd
placement.
Apologize.
you look at that?
It wasn't supposed to be on the screen. That is my
What
fault.
did you do? I
But, you
can't
know, I'm
believe
saying
this. No,
While you're
Chris.
here,
Hey, go buy the merch. Go buy the
I'm
merch.
saying,
Look,
you got a week to go. You can look at all these.
So if
new-
we all buy Broaxium merch, will you watch it with us?
Oh, this is good.
That's a tough one. Yeah, so, I'm sorry.
This is-
Yeah, those
Chris-
are sure. Anyway, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you.
What we got?
My
What we got?
bad.
What we got here?
My
Oh,
bad.
Oh.
can I just
Oh.
explain something before we watch this?
Sure.
What's most important is and including my students that I teach 150 kids, and they're like, "Why do you cry?" And I'm like, "You got to realize, at one point, I was told when I was younger than you, I was told that we were never going to get Star Wars again. That was it, done.
Mhm.
And then at one point, we got Star Wars again, and it has been nothing but a absolute, like, you know, just an incredible experience since The Force Awakens. And now we're getting the ending of this trilogy. You don't know the name of this whole entire, you know, movie yet. And you're with 60,000 people.
Yeah.
One room had 20,000, the McCormick Stadium. The other room, the Star Wars stage, had around 30,000 people, or just in the area, right?
Yeah.
You had an unreal amount of people watching this all at once the first time. And the panel was very stressful because JJ couldn't say anything. No one could talk. The only thing funny about it was
Very
Stephen
quiet.
Colbert and the jokes. And like,
there was a stupid guy with a camera boom that was blocking your
yeah, oh
view.
my God, I remember that. But yes. And that's just part of it. And like,
I remember,
yelling,
move the boom, move the
boom, move the camera. So this right here is the buildup of the whole weekend was riding on this trailer.
So
And
much.
what they knew, they did not. I mean, I think they knew at this point. They had the greatest Star Wars trailer of all time, like just of all time.
This is also Scotty's reaction to being 10 feet away from Matt Grant of Blue Bantha Milk.
No,
okay,
foot away, a shove away.
He was
right
a shoulder
here.
away. Yes,
He was a
yes. You
shoulder
can see
away.
him in the video too. So
anyway, I love all of you, but this is, if I could have experienced this with all of you and knowing all of you, that would have made it even better.
I mean,
experience.
literally,
We
you
would
did
have-
because I was
I
only
did.
20 feet away from you, and Dan was like
I did,
50
but I
feet away from me.
didn't.
Yeah.
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 Imagine
we were- it
Kenobi
was-
this way. That's all I'm gonna say. Just imagine Kenobi this
imagine.
way. Just watch it and think of Kenobi this way, and then after it, you and Hayden are gonna walk out, and the crowd's gonna go berserk. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my
Let's
God,
go.
you're right.
I'm telling you.
Got me thinking. All right.
This man. Here we go.
The old logo.
Oh, remember that logo?
Oh, jeez.
I was
look at
literally
Matt.
right in front of Resistance broadcast crew, by the way.
No way. And then they were literally,
really?
I had gotten their permission to use their video, and they were fine with it. And like the whole energy of this was unbelievable. And let's see. Oh, this part's so awesome. Jerry is right directly in front of me.
Those are my
hands
shoulders.
Clammy.
Right there.
Yes.
Right there for the click. Yes, me and Scotty had just met. He's grabbing my shoulders. It's fantastic.
wow.
You can kind of
I'm
see
like-
me in that video there.
I'm probably like off where to the left somewhere.
You can
in that
see
crowd.
me if you look very close enough on the IGN video in the bottom left. When I jump, you will see someone jump. But
Dan,
that's-
we're like over here.
Yeah.
We need like the little the pins that we could draw on the screen here, like on ESPN.
yeah.
or something.
Like, yeah, it'd be amazing. And
I
obviously,
forgot that I
you know
did
what was
make it in this
genius?
video over here too. Yeah.
This trailer was genius because it gave us a scene from the movie, and it spent most of its time giving us a scene from the movie rather than giving us a trailer, which works because
Well,
it
and
builds
the-
anticipation.
The
So
fact
much
Especially
that
better.
you
this
use
scene.
the whole
Holy
Yes.
the whole Phantom Menace, like every generation has a legend.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Tagline.
My fiance is the one filming this footage
Mhm.
of me, and you could see her wipe her eyes in the video on the
In the
right
video-
once the trailer's done.
Right there.
You'll see, yeah. So and there's Matt.
What
in the
a
middle.
I've never opened that
badass
wide ever in my
trailer.
life.
Watch this. Look at this, and then the music
Backflip.
swells. The crowd goes nuts, and this is
Mm-hmm.
it's just nothing but an orgasm from here on out. Like, look at
Oh, yeah.
this.
Rock
Just look
bottom.
at this.
Yeah.
Boom. The Mask.
Yep.
Finn Poe. BB-8
I'm getting
Dio.
chills again watching
Lando.
this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Lando
right
we
in the middle.
lost our
That's
shit.
where Chris
screamed.
cried.
I screamed
Yeah.
at that part.
Shit.
Crying, and then they show Leia and Ray hugging.
Oh.
That's when I'm crying.
Holding them.
Boom.
Yes.
Yes. Tears.
So good.
Then you see the Death Star wreckage, and your brain goes, "What is that?" And then the moment of literal all moments, I still weep
Oh,
when I think of
watch,
this.
Watch this.
Greatest reveal ever. Jump off Jerry's shoulders.
Yeah, look, you see, you grab my shoulders. I remember that, man. I remember the force. Oh man. And then,
Then the
boom,
name.
The name.
Like it's
We
Scotty
go
go.
absolutely.
You can see
ape
Katie wipe
shit.
her tears
Amazing.
in the
I love
footage.
the kid behind you, Scotty. I don't know who
Oh,
that is, but his face just like so, good.
So let me get this straight. This is where you guys first met.
Well, we had met at the
We met the day
TRB
before.
meetup. At a TRB meetup. And
is
then
lovely.
Wiping the tears in that one. I've just
Katie and
noticed.
I were walking into the hall, and she saw Jerry, and she's like, "Come on, you come with us." And so we walked directly
Yeah.
to the Star Wars
You
stage.
did,
'cause
you
Jerry,
did too. Both of y'all. They pulled me out of the big line.
Yeah,
said,
because
"Hey,
Jerry
come
was
with
going to an
us."
overflow room. You were going to an overflow room, and I said, "No, you're
Mm.
watching the Star Wars stage." And I pulled you to the Star Wars stage, and it was a much better experience there, I'd imagine.
Much like
So-
Look at
Jesus
the little
when he called the
smirk on Ian
apostles.
McDermott.
That's so yeah.
Smirk.
So great. Oh, and that was like
Unreal.
another thing
Yeah.
when he tried to say when he comes out and goes, "Roll it again."
The whole
Yeah.
weekend,
Oh, man.
people were saying that.
Oh man,
good.
All of us.
Brian was so happy.
I literally got my picture with him this afternoon, not knowing this trailer was coming out.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got him like after this. I was like, I was really excited to hear you. I'm happy for you. And he's just a sweet, quiet little
British man.
smirking.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
He's just so so charming and
Oh,
Look at
that's
me and
so
Matt.
awesome.
Look at me and Matt. And you know what's funny? I don't think Chris, had you and Matt collaborated at all at that point, or no? He was still like just no one to you at that point.
I didn't know who.
No,
who that-
yeah.
Matt
that
Grant,
was at
Matt
that point,
Grant.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so weird
Yeah,
to look
we-
back at that footage because people
So
you
many
know,
Fantastic
Yes.
people on that floor.
God,
The experience we
hell?
wanted, like we
Scotty, you became oh ATG's here.
wow, what happened? What happened?
what happened?
I have no clue what happened just then. Scotty,
Oh no.
is he
He's
safe?
well,
Is he
no.
all right?
He's
he
not.
overloaded
He's-
his circuits.
Oh no.
Oh no, he did.
He blew his bombad load on that one.
Oh my
boy.
God.
Oh boy. I know it seems like ATG's about to
Michael Nip.
What's up, Michael?
Michael Nip.
Well, it sounds like it's being written right now. So odds are we could get some. So that's what I heard is, who was it? Oh, somebody who wrote some Marvel movie recently. Who was it? I don't
Scotty's
remember.
back.
But is
Michael Waldron. Michael Waldron, the one who wrote Multiverse of Madness.
Nice.
Thank you. Yes, that he's supposedly writing the Feige Star War. So that's the word on the street.
Feige Star War.
Yeah, that would be good to hear about at Celebration, wouldn't it? That would be nice.
Be sick. Yeah, I don't know. That trailer means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to a lot of people. And I'm just glad to know that like we will have another experience like that within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and I think we need it.
Thursday.
Like if we
that
got
Thursday is going to be that moment. I bet.
I can't wait.
Something is going to blow our minds.
If it's like a
you thought about that?
Yeah, I've been
first
trying
day
to think
is going to
about
blow our minds.
I hope so.
Yeah,
really
we're going to be
so.
really disappointed and just get drunk the whole time. It's fine. I mean,
I hope they don't
Also an
go
option.
slack and like it's just like
Very
the
much.
Kenobi thing. Like I'm happy to see Kenobi, but like we knew that was coming out. Like
Yeah.
even seeing trailers, but like I want something that we have no freaking clue about that hasn't been a leak or anything, and it's gonna be like, oh my God, and they're doing it, it. You know, just like, I need it. I need that.
What do you think, Dan? With the time we got left, want to do a go through their Star Wars Celebration memories?
Yeah. Let's bring up some of these guys' pictures.
Oh.
This is so sweet. We're going to get a lot of photos together, by the way, all of us, which is going to be freaking awesome.
It's going to be insane.
Yeah.
You know, it was crazy this weekend that I was camping with my brothers and sisters. We decided to buy a bunch of disposable cameras. And we just went nuts with them. Like I have like 7 or 8 of them, and it's gonna be like $100 and some odd dollars to develop them all.
That's awesome, though.
Lauren, get ready because that's all we've got is that kind of energy. That's all I'm saying. The whole weekend's gonna be that energy. No worries.
Microphone.
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking out of your camera or something, Mike. She's not wrong.
I'm just glad for once it's not me.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Jerry, we're gonna start with yours, man. You ready?
Sure.
Right,
yes. So I don't no particular order. If you just want to bring one up, I could talk about it.
Okay. And here's the first one.
Okay. So obviously this is the first moment I met the wonderful cryptid that is Scotty Gerry and his lovely, lovely fiance Katie, both very dear friends of mine. That was right before.
Beautiful.
I believe wasn't that right? That was right before the trailer dropped.
Yeah,
right?
that was. We had already met, but we had solidified our friendship with this moment, and that is as it happened, and the Blue Members Only jacket, which Jerry will be rocking this year as well. So,
oh my God!
Right.
Yes,
we're making the rounds. Scotty's got a crimson one, I believe.
Yeah, I got a red one, I got a white one, and I got a tealer one.
It's tealer. Ooh.
Yeah, that's right.
But
no, this is a great moment. You can just see in the background that very anxious people. That's all this is.
Okay.
For the most part. Oh, nice.
So here is. I wasn't that close. This was a zoom in. I was off in like the side seats, but I got into the Galaxy's Edge panel.
Oh yeah, we were there.
And Josh Gad, Josh Gad was hosting. And so I always I'm saving this picture, and I've showed it to my kiddo a couple of times saying, hey, look, this is the guy who does the voice of Olaf. And she doesn't really care because he doesn't look like Olaf, you know? But she will someday. But it's just, again, just such a cool moment again for someone who hasn't ever got to go to anything like this to go like, oh, wow, there's that guy from a lot of things that I really love. That's really, really cool.
And he loves Star Wars, and it's evident when he talks about it.
Huge nerd. Absolutely. He even got to voice he voiced the new Slimer type character in the new Ghostbusters. He was Muncher. He was Muncher. So again, very dear place in my heart for this man because we again grew up in the same era and seems like we love the same things. Ghostbusters, you can see over here, I got my Ecto already and all that stuff. So
nice.
Yeah, and this is just like
How did I miss this?
That was Rancho Obi-Wan.
Rancho Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Like this is the big
Wow.
exhibit off on one wall.
Totally
Oh,
missed
look,
that.
it's Anakin's
one
pod race.
entire wall.
So sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
dope.
just so many
I
really
love
cool
the Plo
things.
Koon trooper helmet. I'm like dying over it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's crazy too? That red helmet right there, that's the flame trooper from the Force Unleashed. And they showed up in The Mandalorian.
Yep.
So that wasn't even planned. How cool is that? There's a couple of
That
them
is
looking
cool.
for.
It's crazy.
The what's that weird one? Is that an Ewok trooper or is that
Yes,
a
I see that on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
That's dope.
Wow.
I love the R2D2 Stormtrooper dome as well.
That's dope.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
no way.
I
That's cool
want
too. Yeah.
This was
all
like
of
the
them.
first day before I met anyone. I went to Celebration Chicago alone.
So
And
awesome.
so that's
No way. Brave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
But,
brave.
And look
this
how
was
that
the
worked
first
out,
day.
dude. Look how
Yeah.
that
Hey,
totally.
exactly. So anyone who's going alone, look how it turned out. You might
not
have
alone.
a show. You
Not
know,
alone
yeah,
at
you're
all.
gonna
That's some
make a
good-
lot of friends. You're gonna
Oh,
make
yeah.
so
Great
many friends.
inspiration.
There they are.
Yeah, they're
Our
I
patriarchs.
I was very, very, very fanboy when I met them, and so
Remember.
I'm not going to apologize when I see them, but I still to this day will go like I was like I really enjoy your YouTube. You could just look, you see the fear on my face, honestly.
You're like, oh my god.
Where I'm like, I can't believe that's Alex Zabali, and now I'm like, we've had him on the show a couple of times and things like that. They're fantastic people.
Mhm.
But yeah, anyway, we can this is also fan favorite
Oh,
Pikachu,
yeah.
fan favorite Star Wars character.
We have Brian battling him on we used to have it on the slides.
Oh, no way.
You know the guy that says it's good to be back that you saw on the escalator?
Right.
dressed as Palpatine?
Yeah.
He's got a picture of him with lightning if they're shooting lightning at each other.
Oh, that's
Oh my
amazing.
God.
Please. That's
Yeah, from
incredible.
Chicago. It was a really good
But
pick.
yeah, so this is just, you can see, and I've got another picture in here. I shared the pictures of things that were not Star Wars that I took that I thought was just funny. That like you have this giant Pikachu. And so yeah, there you go. You can see just about anything. Fan favorite Pikachu. There you go.
I'd say that
Incredible.
Mando costume is
Sick.
That man,
Yeah,
that
that's
Mando
really,
costume.
that's
see
really
that-
dope.
Do you see
There's
the
so many
Jedi
cool
on the right hand
Mandos.
side on his knees? Like
Yep.
down to
Fixing the
somebody.
shoes.
Down there, yes. Tying those. Got to make sure those boots are laced.
Yeah.
There was someone dressed as I never forget, like a Jedi version of Prince. And like they were just getting coffee.
Awesome.
And I'm like, this is hilarious. Like this is like
Yeah.
real life
Yeah.
right now.
They come
This
up
was
with just
just-
great crossover costumes. Like that's some of the
Right.
best part about Celebration is the cosplay.
Look at
I
this.
I
This is
love
awesome.
like
The
just
ingenuity
this
is
was
crazy.
one that just really stuck out to me too. Just
Chaotic.
like I love the Ewoks on it. I wonder if they came there together or if they found each other and just
think
started following
that-
each other around.
I
You
love
know,
that. Full size
That's so good.
X-wing in the back, by the way. Such
Yeah.
a cool thing to see in
Yes.
person.
Yeah.
TIE Fighter.
Definitely.
God, I love that kind of stuff.
Definitely
yeah.
awesome.
There we
here's
go.
me and my favorite Crate Luke. Again, where's my Black Series? I need my Black Series Crate Luke, please.
We need
I
a
got him on
version
the
of Leia,
Lego.
though.
I got him on the Lego game. I play as Crate Luke all the time on Lego Skywalker Saga.
Mhm.
I'm
Yep.
not complaining. But this guy, and I have one closer zoomed in, and he plays Grumpy Luke really well. He did not look
Nice.
happy. But you know, I'm happy that he stopped to take a picture with little old me. So there you go.
Yeah.
He had the dice and everything too.
Oh, nice.
There
Bill.
you can see in here, Mr. Bill Sheehy as well as Todd DeGrossier, and then Scotty and I's friend Mr. Sean. Yes, Sean
Yeah.
Fabry right there. He will
And-
also be there. He actually is from LA, so he will be in the area. But yeah, no, just this was, I think, the podcast night, and it's just there's going to be so many opportunities for people to just like enjoy the people around you, to get to know the people around you. And again, like I still talk to Bill and Todd like all the time, and Sean. You know, like you're gonna make friendships that are gonna last forever. Also,
Yes, we will.
we get another I missed the running of the Wilrow Hoods. I was upset.
I saw it in 17. I
very
didn't see it in
upset.
19.
I got to see them both, and they're always funny. The best part about Chicago is that not only did they have Wilrow Hood holding the ice cream maker times like 1,000, there was somebody dressed as an ice cream maker holding a little baby doll of Wilrow Hood, and it was just
I was so mad I missed it. I did get some of the little rubber ice creams they hand out too.
Oh, really?
I got some of those. I got back to the show floor right after it happened. And I was like so upset. Someone was like, "Here, I got these," and you know, you're gonna have tons of stuff. Here is me and Tam Ravora from Resistance. I'm a big Resistance fan. Just saying, awesome. Tam. I'm a huge Tam fan. I was there at the panel for the second season. Got to watch Bobby Moynihan and Donald Faison like run around the audience. It was insane. It was awesome, and see that first episode. But Tam is the best. Love her, and I was so excited to see someone dressed up as Tam. So,
can I say one thing while we're looking at this? Because I have no photos of this. If you see something you want in the little market area, get it. Don't even think about it twice. Because someone had these die-cast Django Fett blasters for like $100 in like a little case. I should have bought it. I'm still so mad.
You can kind of haggle with some of them too, can't you? Like you can kind of. It's like like a real marketplace.
Yeah, I traded
haggle. Rebels
poster for an item. I traded something for an item. They'll do that too because they can flip that and make more money.
Yeah.
So just barter. Just do whatever you can.
Just do it.
Here, take these 3 blankets and the chicken. What can I get for that?
Yeah.
I just want a Black Series figure. That's all. That's all
I'll give you a Bombad stamp. We'll stamp you. Daddy stamp you. All right. Wow. That is Ahmed Best.
Yeah.
When he came out on the Star Wars show stage.
Wow.
Good friend of Scott and I's, Scott Gibson on Twitter. Most of you probably know him. We were hanging out on the show floor. We heard "Welcome to the Star Wars show stage," Ahmed Best, and I'm telling you, it was an exodus of people. Flooding from all the booths. Everyone left the booths and went there just clapping as we went. And that man deserves nothing but that. He deserves nothing but that for the rest of his life.
His first celebration since 1999.
Yes.
Because of the backlash.
Yeah.
Chris and I had an awesome encounter with him.
Really?
Yeah, we ran into him on the floor and got to shake his hand. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
What was it like?
Scotty and I would die.
It was awesome. I literally kind of got like I was like, hi, this is Jar Jar. It's like, can I get a selfie? And he's like, I can't really. I was like, damn it.
Right.
Yeah. I'd say, man, I'm so glad. Like, I think I talked about this on the last show. Like seeing Hayden and Ewan doing these interviews and like they're talking about how the films are received now. Like I love that like Ahmed and even what's the kid's name again? The kid Lloyd.
Jake Lloyd.
All them.
He's the next one that needs to come back.
Yes. He needs to get all kinds of love.
Give that kid all the love.
That whole cast needs to see that. I love that they're getting the love. They're getting their flowers. Now that younger generation this is their first Star Wars.
Yeah,
have grown up with it, and now they they have that and they have that loyalty to it, and now they are hating the sequel trilogy like the way the OT people.
Learn your lesson.
You didn't repeat itself.
Natalie Portman.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's got to show up.
Be unreal.
I will melt into a puddle of
and
Natalie.
I'm so happy about this that Andy and Anthony are coming back. I used to not be able
to.
I couldn't stand Anthony Carboni for a bit, but like he's because I love Pete. I love Pete as the other host. Pete
I love them both. They're both really really lovely.
Pete Townley's fantastic.
Pete Townley's awesome too. Andy did my tour of Lucasfilm because we met in we met in 2017. Andy and Anthony and like a bunch of the Star Wars show peeps, we had a mutual friend, and so we randomly ended up like going to Disney together.
That's awesome.
And so it was cool, and so she gave me my tour of Lucasfilm, which was cool.
That's
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, that was wild. I didn't completely cry all over the place. Oh wait, I did.
I got like Mimi and Alex and
Andy.
I'm okay.
Cool.
I'm okay.
She just like works her every day. I'm fine. Okay. Pretend you're cool.
Funny story about Andy Carboni. Anthony Carboni. I don't think I put it in there, but I took a paparazzi style photo because it was my first time at any convention of him, like behind like the yellow tape before they let anyone in the first day. I took a paparazzi style photo, just like it's Anthony Carboni. Yeah, I've learned a lot since then. I've
like
learned
the back
so
of his
much
head.
since then.
Yeah.
No, it was front. He was talking to someone in the line, but he wasn't talking to me, and I was like,
yeah, he's
come here, please.
Country mouse. Like,
oh, hi,
Mr. Carboni.
I love your work, sir.
Mr. Carboni. I love the way you talk up to that Ewok.
Yeah.
Here is one of probably my favorite cosplay.
Is that just
everyone who knows
twice?
me? That's me and me. That's me and me. That's my doppelganger. No, so everyone who knows me basically know I pretend to be, or people say I look like a little guy named Zach Galifianakis from The Hangover.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's not there. But no, so to find this gentleman dressed up as Luke on Octo with the this was the perfect mashup, and I had to get a picture with them. Greg. Yo, Grunberg.
Snap.
Boop, I wish I was with you at that time because we would have had such a blast, man. But no, I had to get a picture with this gentleman in his green milk and his Carlos Porg.
His glove is sick. Look at the loop.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? I've actually never. I don't think I've noticed that.
Y'all think it's a real robot arm?
That's really cool. That's
Do you
really
think
cool.
it's a real robot arm, Jerry, or no?
I think it is.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That 100% is a real robot arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
I love.
What
you
is
seriously
happening?
find some of
What's
the
happening?
wackiest. Look, there's even like an imperial dignitary back there too. But you've
What am I looking
got
at?
Darth Maul.
I love
and
Babyface Maul.
Animal.
Look at Babyface Maul. That's amazing.
And Darth Animal.
We're at the. Look, we're right there. Speaking of Babyface Maul, we're right there where the lady had the baby dolls
figures
that were
Those
Star
were
Wars
weird.
characters.
Yeah,
I remember them
They
on
were
the
weird.
Those weren't creepy.
No, not at all. But look, you can see a Jar Jar over his shoulder.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You can see Queen Amidala.
Oh my God.
They had a baby
I love
Maul as
I
well.
love Darth Maul and Animal. That was so cool.
Oh, is it finally happening?
Is it happening?
No
a week
way.
before?
Ronan, don't mess with me.
Yes. Let's
Don't
do it.
Swear to God, they
Give
better
me
not do any original
this
trilogy
guy.
stuff.
I want this guy as a Black Series figure, please. Biker Darth Maul with Animal, please.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
Oh, not.
This was the first thing that happened. Again, I'm there by myself. They're setting everything up still. I walk in and I run right into Mark Ellis, Joseph Scrimshaw, and Ken Knapsack.
Mhm.
And I'm like, hey, oh man, I love you guys. Can I get a picture? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then Anthony Bresnikan happened to be walking by at the time. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Anthony Bresnikan,
Yes.
who he was working for EW at the time still.
Yeah.
And Ken's like, hey, Brez, can you take this pic? And I was just in nerd Twitter, like podcast heaven.
Pre-content creating heaven.
I was like, I can't believe
You
that
peaked.
I'm in. Yeah. I thought that things could not get any better than this after that moment. But
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Oh,
And
boy.
we've worked with most
so
of these
rough.
people, which is
Yeah.
really surreal.
besides Mark
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Anthony
besides Mark.
Bresnikan, yeah, it's
it's
been
so
a journey.
surreal. It's so
That's dope.
surreal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
getting nervous.
Brez is a really good. He's a cool guy. He's
I wanna
super
be
nice.
Brez.
If you get
I
the
would
chance
love-
to,
I hope he's
at
there.
least. I don't think he won't be involved. I won't. I don't think he'll get involved in like the podcasting side of it. But if you can, if you just happen to find him at a bar, he's a really good dude to have a beer with. He is
Seems like-
interesting
to.
mind on that man. I really enjoyed when I met him and hung
I
out
try
with
to
him
have
for
a beer
bit.
with as many people as I possibly can. So
Yes.
I'm just going to let
Absolutely.
that out
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
All right, Scotty, you ready for
liver's
yours?
gonna hate me.
Of
get
course.
Scotty in here. Tag
All
him
right.
in.
Here we go. Boom.
All right. Well,
Whoa!
a
Oh,
painful thing.
shit.
That's us, buddy. And you know what's crazy? This is the shot obviously used for our logo, and like
yes, that's our logo.
I'll never forget it because it's one of those things where you have this realization like, oh, I just made a new friend. I never knew I made a new brother. Like I never knew I discovered my other half, my dyad. In this moment, you just see people very, very happy to see each other, and like we had barely communicated on Twitter prior to this, so like this was literally fate in like its most pure form. So
yes,
I have my Ron Burgundy Han Solo shirt on, which is great.
I'm so envious of that shirt.
That's a great shirt. But I'm telling you, nothing tops this high. Like I'm gonna make friends in this next convention. Obviously, I've made all of you as friends now, but to see y'all in person is gonna be another experience. But like this, within itself, changed my entire life. So I'm thankful for this.
Same.
More than anything else that convention gave us. By Dan water.
We just don't want you to get all specious. You get specious when you get drunk.
Yeah.
What?
All of a sudden he hates Rhodians. Like, damn.
And those Rhodians have scales too.
Whoa.
That's those guys.
Your hatred.
Oh, there's a picture of my buddy.
I shared this pic.
This is amazing. He went up there because it was after the Rise of Skywalker panel. We then went to the music, the David Collins panel after me, Jerry, my little group.
I was there,
and they were doing the music of the Phantom Menace, and it's so weird. There's no recordings of this stream. I might secretly record it next time because I want to hear it again. But that being said, Jerry went up there for the Star Wars pickup lines or something pickup lines.
Nerd pickup lines, because the one I ended up giving was a Game of Thrones pickup line.
Yes.
And I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I know of it.
Yes.
Like I know of the
What was it again? It was really funny. It was
mine was Winter's Coming. Want to cuddle?
That was it. And he said it to Amanda Werwitz. Amanda Werwitz, who is the host of that stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
We now follow each other on Twitter. She's such a fantastic person.
It's funny. She's amazing. And look, and this is one of those things like, man, this guy gets it. Like this guy's brave enough to go on that stage, when they're yelling, what do you want to do next?
And I was the only one who didn't get super sexual like the rest of the little 12-year-olds.
Oh my God, it was weird.
They got so sexual.
They got really weird and like
it got
I didn't
really
like it.
Sexual. And I was like, this is and I'm sure she was like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to pull it back to a cuddle. All right.
But that was the moment I saw him. And I'm like, you know what? This guy can hang. Because, it's kind of like going to summer camp where you like see people doing the rope swing or whatever it is. And you're like, do I want to do that? Do I want to jump off the high dive? And then you see your friend do it and you go, this guy can hang. Like, like he's in the crew. Like that was it. And like after that, it was inseparable, except for like one day. But everything else after that, that was it. It was beautiful. That's me and Eric. Oh, my buddy. Another friendship that stemmed from this convention. We went to the same high school. We went to the same middle school, like schools essentially, like in our area. And him and I had not been friends until this event, and it kicked off our friendship. He's going to be in my wedding now. Like it's just crazy. I talk to Eric every day. He's my neighbor as well.
Were you guys like? You didn't know each other in high school or anything like that?
We didn't. We had our
same class.
Same. No, he was in the grade above me. Okay. But the reason I bring that up is because his bandmate Matt was my roommate at my college. So like I would see Eric frequently, and he was like, "Man, I was at Celebration 17. We should have linked up." I'm like, "Yeah, we should have." And then here we are. 19 comes around, and it's like that's the friendship, like right there.
Nice.
That was when the friendship was really formed. So there was some really good things that happened in this convention, not just reveals, but friendship reveals.
Love that, man.
Oh my God. Okay. I've been really excited to talk about this. What you're looking at, and I'm not joking when I say this is Disney's Secret Service. This was during the Mandalorian panel.
Shit.
This is no joke. I happen to have my GoPro, right? And the only way it indicates that it's going to be on is if a little red light's flashing. Well, before the panel kind of kicked in, you could take a photo real quick. No flash, nothing. And I saw these guys come up. I took my GoPro as fast as I could, took a snapshot of them. I cropped it. And what you're looking at, and I'm not kidding, this 100% happened. They had the footage that dropped. They had a bunch of stuff. And John was like, hey, no one can film this. We'll make sure you don't get this posted anywhere. And I think it ended up leaking inevitably. But there's a lady sitting in that chair right there. She took her phone out, recorded like 2 minutes of the footage. This man literally went up to her, squatted down, and says, "You're going to have to delete that right now." And he literally made her delete it. And then he says, "Now go into your recently deleted file and delete that." Damn. Literally, I know. And then literally, and one of them had to like almost escort someone out because like, "No, I'm not doing that." And he's like, "Well, you're going to have to come with us." And then they kind of complied and did it. That shit.
It's so scary.
It was terrifying. Yeah. And I watched this. Yeah. So I'm watching the footage and then I'm watching them handle business. And I'm like, this is actually insane. And that was the moment I was like, this show's going to be huge. And, you know, for anyone that watched the panel, didn't see the footage, there was no shots of Grogu. There was literally nothing. And that reveal, you know, the only thing we knew, and I thought it was Boba Fett, the only thing we knew that there was a 50-year-old bounty. That was it. That was the news we heard from here on out. And I thought it was going to be Boba Fett, and it's going to be this guy, 2 Mandalorians. This is the conflict. This is going to be the show. Cat and mouse, you know, it's going to be sick. And then you got ultimately the greatest reveal of all time. So that is what that image is. And it was a sight to behold to watch someone literally like go to your thing, delete that and delete that. I'm like,
I knew there were Disney snipers out there, man.
Word of caution to you.
Yeah, they're right there.
Do not mess with the Disney security.
Do not mess with them. Do not. And
they will take you out back and cap you.
I almost think we're not going to get footage exclusives again because of how this went down. But maybe we will. I don't know. These conventions are weird like that. You never really know unless you're there. So it was.
You probably have like full-blown cyborgs now, like patrolling.
I bet. I almost think
flying drones.
They could do a phone system like they do at some concerts where they're like, "Hey, you're going to put this phone in this bag. You're not going to get it till it's done." Like that would be awesome, but you never know. You never know. Anyway, that's that one. This is it right here. This is whenever I met Danny, Sean, Scott Gibby, me, and Jerry all in one big photo, shaking hands. Nice to meet you. One of those special moments. Nothing crazy. It's just you can see the activity of the room and it's just chaos. It's
just
wonderful.
The relationships you make there too.
Yep.
Like seriously, like I just talked to Scott Gibson. Like right before we came on here, even like
I just wanted to throw that in there because that's kind of cool to see someone meeting someone for the first time. Wear your comfy shoes, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There it is. We talked about it earlier, but this is a photo, and you can see Matt very clearly now in the back, and like it's so weird. I didn't know I was standing next to literally that looks like that. I didn't know I was standing next to a friend there either. You know, like Matt has become a friend of ours now. So it's like you never know who comes back around. And he found this video a lot later. He was like, "Oh my God, that's me next to you." And I'm like, "Who? I never would have thought." You know, someone from Australia, right? Number one, but someone also that is my peer that we work together on stuff. It's just what. That you never know. Look back through your photos. You will find someone you know now.
Oh, it's a fantastic game. And a sad game.
This is a good one right here.
Here we go. So, what a lovely picture.
It is a good Crew. It was that Wednesday before the convention, and I had always told, I had joked with Alex Amali that I'm taking y'all to dinner, and I had joked with the TRB crew that I'm taking y'all to dinner, and you know what? I made it manifest, and that's the night I'll never forget looking at them. I said, I think I want to make content one day. And they're like, well, we have your back. And in all honesty, they've all had. Excellent. Since then. They've shared, they've retweeted, they've been nothing but kind. So I'm thankful for this moment. Deeply thankful for this. So
was that Giordano's?
That was Giordano's. Yep.
Yeah. Used to have one in town.
Oh my God. I want a piece.
Good pizza.
I want a piece.
Oh, the heartburn's coming back.
Claire's like, I can get it whenever I want.
I'm just sitting in silence, listening to the sounds of deep dish adoration, and I'm just like, enjoying it, sitting back and letting it enjoy.
Like I said, we used to have a Giordano's in town here, but it like went out. I guess it didn't do good enough business here in Michigan. So,
but that's because you guys are wrong.
Way to go, Michigan. So I know. Look, I'm from Arkansas originally. Okay, Claire. So it's fine. You don't throw me under the bus with them.
Mm-hmm. You're not one of them.
There he is,
Bill!
My sweet friend.
He and the world's greatest photo bomb.
It's Bill the Thrill.
Adam Odell
in the middle.
Photo bomb all time.
Incredible. But Bill, I mean, obviously, Bill was one of the first people I ever DM'd on Star Wars Twitter. Like I was like, Bill, I love your stuff, man. We look alike. And like literally, like it's just been since then. I talked to Bill every day at this point.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm telling you,
I can't wait. I can't wait to run my fingers through his hair.
Nice.
I'm gonna do it.
He's got
Take care of that, Ben. Go get some. Damn it, Ben.
Damn it, Ben. Get some Giordano's.
Shit.
It's a pizza, baby.
I'm just living it. No, it's
basically.
Nick,
Can't wait.
Nick,
get out.
Nick,
We were so
I'm
good,
from
man.
Montgomery. I'm from
Yeah, boy. I want some of their pizza soup.
Montgomery. I got my banjo.
Oh, that's so harsh.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
All right.
No.
We're gonna let this happen.
Whoa, Detroit
Relationships
has
are being
deep fish.
ruined right before this event.
Whoa.
We are all gonna fight.
Whoa,
I'm from
Chris.
Montgomery.
Chris, just take the comment down.
Woo!
Nice. What in the hell? I can't
I'll
believe
ham
it.
bone for you. I'll ham bone. I'm from Arkansas.
Get me some spoons.
All right.
Oh, the
here.
TRB meetup.
Yeah.
Which I
Jerry,
was
did
at,
you-
but I missed the photo.
Jerry, you got scared and ran away, didn't you?
I was going. No, I was doing. What did I do at this point? Oh no, okay. Yeah, so everyone was talking and everything, and then I was off kind of by myself for a second. Well, everyone else was, and I was talking with everyone for a second, and then I just went, I'm gonna go do something else, and I missed the photo.
Jerry was
You
gone.
can see David Jesse and the
I was a
Tatooine
man
Sons
on my
to the
own. I
left.
was a free man.
It's so funny looking back at this now. People if I would have known who Tatooine Sons was, I would have turned around, got a picture with them. But look, there they are, right there. So it's just like weird. I don't know. Todd's over there as well. It's just funny. It's just weird when you look back at these things and you see what you see. So I just thought about throwing that one in there too.
There I am walking away in the background.
Oh, look at that one.
This is when we became
Look
Eskimo
at-
brothers.
look at-
We both climaxed at the
look
same
at-
time.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
That is
Bonding.
that's
You
the
guys
place
are- that
of
is
two men
a-
who
the-
did come at
yeah.
the same time right there.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
acknowledgement going on right there.
There's
Like,
something.
Oh,
like, yeah,
look at
me
just-
too.
I wish you could zoom into Matt's face. That's just like the
Yeah.
most
So
adorable face I've ever seen.
And
Look at that.
obviously there's no physical touching possibly at this next celebration, but he's got muscular
It's gonna be
arms.
hard to
to
keep
like
a ton of
to
it.
like feel that
Yo.
man's arms on my arms.
I've
that
already
was
given
probably
my
intentional. Yeah.
Ben, Kuma's corner is the real shit. It is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I love
Kuma's is a burger bar. It is a heavy metal burger bar, and it is
holy shit, I love that.
badass. It is so
I want to go.
badass.
Well, when can I?
Their burgers are
Oh,
awesome.
listen, I'm only a couple hours away. All right, so
I'm just saying, it's cool.
let's
It's a
go
cool
get
place.
it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it.
Dan, is that the
Homeless,
burger
come
joint we
on.
went to? You remember?
Did you go to
no,
Kuma's?
I can't remember the burger joint we went to.
You had me at Heavy
Yeah.
Metal Burger Joint.
Dude, we had so
Just the
many
whole thing.
different foods, and I just there was
a hard
so
burn.
much. Yeah, there was
Bring
a
your
lot of
Tums.
food we ate, and that's what I'm expecting to do in California.
Yeah.
In and out. I've never,
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Tommy's got a
Tacos, chicken and waffles.
the secret
enjoy
taco
In-N-Out.
stand, chicken and waffles.
My brother he's giving me a
Yeah.
list of a couple of spots to go to that he's
Ronto wraps.
Chili's.
Wraps
Sean
are good.
Fabry, who's from that area, told me there's a ton of food trucks that park right there.
Oh,
outside of the
God.
convention center.
Fuck.
Oh no,
It's
My
over.
lord, is that?
it's
the-
done. I'm done.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I
All right.
will-
here
Well,
is-
guys.
Wait, is that? Is this? Oh no, that's the same one. Okay.
Yep.
That was the last one.
That was the
Wow.
last one, gentlemen. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. It's been great hour and a half.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm literally going to work next week. We've got the weekend. We're gonna have one show leading us into celebration, and that's it. We're gonna be on a plane heading there. We're gonna see all you guys. We're gonna be hanging out. Star Wars stuff. I'm making a lightsaber. This is gonna be amazing.
Oh man.
Oh
I'm so
my
happy for
god,
you.
I'm so excited. Oh,
It's excited
Scotty.
to see all your beautiful faces, masked
Yeah.
or not. I don't,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
god,
I'm
it's gonna be
excited.
fantastic.
Oh yeah, Dan. I think I told you I got my tickets to meet and greet and get autographed from Carl Weathers. It's happening.
No way.
Yes.
It's official. It's happening.
I'll get you a
Dude.
wheelchair because your legs
Ask
are gonna
him
be
if
like
he's got a
rubber
studio.
afterwards.
200 That was $250 altogether.
Yeah.
What if you're like, punch me in the
Worth
face?
Yeah.
Just as hard as you can.
He would punch me in the
break,
face.
Break a
You'd be like, I just saw
I'd be like, punch him
Yeah.
in the face.
Yeah.
As hard as you can. Let me just see it, Mr. Weather.
I want to remember
Oh, my
that
God.
dent in his face forever.
Oh my God, I'll end up looking like Black Bolt after that.
Oh, Dano.
Damn.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yikes.
Oh,
But anyway, Scotty, where can everybody find you? Stuff you're working on, all of the BOMBAD stuff that's happening.
Okay, I can tell
Yes.
you a few things.
I want to
Obviously,
try alert. Just saying.
you know, you've got the Bombadcast. If you haven't watched this yet, give us a chance. We actually have a very not serious episode coming up. We were reached out to by Bandai Namco to showcase their Celebration merchandise.
That's
So
awesome.
we're gonna have the creators of Pac-Man come on and show a lot of their new Star Wars, you know, I guess merchandise.
People
they're
who
gonna
work
end up
for the
having at
creators.
convention.
Of
nice.
Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Probably
very
not the
cool.
creator of Pac-Man.
Not the
they
creator of
might
Pac-Man
be, they might be
himself.
dead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
but it's just surreal. You know, you grow up and you read
Pac-Man
that
is going to be on the
name.
Bombadcast. Yes.
Wait, do you already know what
And
the stuff
Mrs.
is?
Pac-Man.
I got one thing. Yes, I can tell you
Is
what
it-
it is, and
Is H
Scotty's
figure?
got one thing
Is
coming.
H figure?
it is a pretty awesome figure. Hold on, I'll show you a picture of it. It's already, you can already pre-order in GameStop. I'm getting one early, so I'm
Mhm.
excited to say that. Look, check this out. It is the man. It is going to be it's Grogu
Early.
and
That's
Din
out.
Djarin. Oh, that's
yeah.
out?
I got that like
Oh.
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I didn't realize that. I thought
Wait,
it was,
Scotty, are these
pre-ordered
guys
still.
legit?
Yeah, I know what I'm
These
saying.
guys are legit.
Woo!
They are. They are.
Well,
Oh my God.
I'm getting one. I'm excited. But
that's
that being
dope.
So
said,
cool.
that's this Thursday. And I think just to give a little bit of a tease, this microphone, you'll be seeing a lot of this in the next couple of obviously the
Awesome.
days of the convention. I'm going to talk to everyone on this screen. Everyone's on the screen is going to get interviewed
Yes.
for 2 minutes.
Both of us.
Yes.
We're going to do recaps each night, and we're going to do a Kenobi recap once that's
Yes.
done.
Yes.
And look, anyone can
Find
join
us if
for
you
that.
want to talk.
Literally, this is a wireless mic. It goes directly to my phone, and it's just going to be passed around. What'd you think of this? You know, Chris, Dan, you name it, and how it's going to be. So, it's going to be an adventure, and I'm just excited that I'm going to see all of you in person, and everyone in the chat that is going to be there. I just love all of you. I can't believe it. I truly can't believe it in person. Unbelievable.
It is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to be
Like
great.
you know, for Dan, I know for us, the last celebration was, you know, this is
Yeah.
our first outing. Really,
Yeah.
we'd only been doing BX for like maybe like 6-7 months. Maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it
At
wasn't
that
even
point,
that far in
and
yet.
like you know, we knew no one. Like you know, we just the people we
Yeah.
went with. And,
Yeah.
you know, not with us anymore. But you know, it's just you know, we're doing this thing. We're you know, we're going forward, and now you know, we know more of this community. Man, it's going to be such. I can't wait to have such a good time with everyone.
It's
Yeah.
going to be amazing.
It's going to be so much fun.
I can't wait to
Feel like
hang with
getting back
Nick and
to summer
Pete.
camp friends.
Oh,
right?
Nick and Pete. I've heard
Yeah.
of them.
I need
Nick
to hang
and
out with
Pete.
some people that are my age. At least
I want to see
one.
Charlie in person. I want to see
I'm
Charlie.
doing karaoke. We're doing karaoke. It's happening.
Oh my God.
Oh,
my
There's
God.
this
We're
British
doing
guy
what?
I've been
We're
wanting to
doing what
meet.
Better
Dan?
be on a night I can do it.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
That's
Dan?
all I gotta say.
What are we doing? You doing what?
Karaoke.
No, I'm not saying
Me?
it. That's how I say it. Jerry, where can everybody find you, buddy?
You can find me every Thursday on the Bombadcast. You can find me on Twitter at the Canon Junkie.
Nice.
And you can find me in a couple weeks, all of you on the screen and most of you in the chat, at a little place in Anaheim called Star Wars Celebration. Anaheim. So
Yes.
yeah.
That's right.
Let's go.
Dano.
Come
I
talk
saw
to me
that.
and Scotty. Come talk to me and Scotty. And let's go have a beer.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a bunch of
Meet
buttons.
Oh,
We're definitely going to be there.
beers.
We're definitely
Yep.
going to be
Ton
there.
of
Yeah,
buttons.
can't wait to
Oh,
see
it's happening.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
It's gonna be
Hell
so
yeah.
Claire?
so good. I can't wait.
What's up?
Where can
What's up,
everyone
gang?
find you?
Well,
Yeah.
you can. Oh, hey. You can catch me on the Imperial Senate podcast. We have gone rogue. We have been on a hiatus because we have been mostly Charlie and Emma, who I love dearly, have been trying to figure out how to get us on our own podcast network. And so we are solo. So not only are we officially back up and running, we have a new episode out today. So go check
Hell
out
yeah.
the Imperial Senate
nice.
podcast.
I listened to
Nice.
some of that already.
And,
It's dope.
Very awesome.
It was literally just me being like, we're going to talk a little about Twitter. I'm like, oh, let's see how much wind gets knocked out of my sails.
I'm out.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you can find us on the floor with some stickers. If you want an Imperial Senate podcast sticker,
Yeah, look,
celebration.
I found. I don't know who I found at Celebration, but I have an Imperial Senate button that I got from someone, and so I'm gonna bring that. That's coming with me. That's coming
on the
with
lanyard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sexy chat.
Yeah, Chris, we got a spammer.
Oh,
I know where I'm going after this.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah, we finally made it to the big time.
It was the
We got a
banjo.
scam, our first
spammed by the
spammer.
porn.
We made it, guys. We freaking made it.
I love it.
Guys,
Chris, after that, where can everyone find you? Where can Sexy Chats find you?
how can we get them to sponsor us? We just got Bandai Namco.
You can find me at Chris Rhymes, on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. We're trying to get the fourth Calrissian Chronicles done by Celebration, so it may release that weekend.
Wow.
This week we've got new quick shots, which would be Han and Chewbacca Han Solo and Chewbacca number 2, done by Dan. Nice. And we've got, I think it's Dr. Afra number 22, I think. And Claire's got that one. It's going to be kind of dope. And next week at Celebration, we're going to be premiering our new show.
Yes.
Oh, Roby John Kenobi.
Oh, no.
That's right.
Way.
Roby
Top
John
3 moments. It's going to be fantastic. We haven't done the theme song yet. Dan, we're gonna have to sing a theme song for this one. We got to keep that going. So whatever the theme song is going to be, we'll do. We'll make a version of it. It's going to be fantastic. Let's see.
Yeah.
Star Bros got a new podcast out where they're talking about the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, and much more with Ben and Jan.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Ben came to me about you guys, or Ben and Jan came to me about you guys want to record your first seeing Attack of the Clones, and I went, I can't tell that story.
I have family.
It's I saw it a week early.
Oh
boy, we're not going.
I didn't know it was. I got tricked into that.
That early, Chris?
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
All started. That's where it all started.
I'll say when we get off this, I'll
anyway.
You can find me by the XYZ dating again.
Right.
Yes, Nick. Absolutely. Grand Admiral John has to be on Broby John Kenobi at least once.
Totally.
Little molasses.
And with that play out, you can find me at StayOnTarget42 everywhere on the social media things, and here every Sunday night at 9 on Shootin' the Poo-Doo. And Quick Shots of Bro Axiom on Tuesdays now.
That's right.
And Broby John Kenobi. And at Celebration. Anyway. Woo! Everybody have a great night. We love you. Bombad boys.
Bombad.
Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for having us. Love you guys. Love you all. Yeah, Markion hoes.
Yeah, Markion.
I hope all of my Markion hoes have a great evening.
Follow at Pong Krell Stands. Good night, everybody.
Oh my God.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
The Force, the Jedi. Thought it was a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Crazy thing is, it's true.
I got Jedi mind tricks. I got Jedi mind tricks. Plus my arts are ancient. The fly guy with the Force like you.